Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name's Aiko. You saw the title of the video. You know what we're doing today, alright? So we're gonna just jump right into it. I personally don't play on that high of a sensitivity. 47 is what it's at, but on my Hanzo it's even lower. I make a lot of aiming videos, so if you have any questions about my aim sensitivity or any of my aim settings, you know, there's tons of videos on the channel. I'll link something at the top right hand corner of the screen if you want to watch some more. But regardless on what my sensitivity is, and if you think it's very low or very high, what's important here is understanding how to find the sensitivity that works best for you, and also how to gradually increase that at a comfortable level to get to a sensitivity that you want to play at. A lot of people, you know, their end goal is to play at 100. It's not a goal of mine personally, but you know, a lot of people want to have the fastest reaction time that they can, especially on console. I'm comfortable with where mine is at, and that's what I think is most important, is playing to what you're most comfortable with. But like I said, a lot of people want to be comfortable at a very, very high sensitivity. So here's how you find your sensitivity and also practice at increasing it and getting more comfortable when your sensitivity is a little bit higher than normal. So what you're going to do basically, what I recommend is go into the training room, picking a hero, and we have vertical and horizontal sensitivity. Now some people play with them not matching. I personally play with them the same most of the time. Like you saw for Hanzo, it was 33-33. So we'll practice both vertical and horizontal. So the best way I would say to do this is to, you know, walk up to a bot here in the training room, or even like in a custom game with AIs or something like that. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at them and turn around, do a 360, and if you can land your crosshair on their body, or even more precisely like on their head or whatever you're trying to aim for, then you have found the right sensitivity. So what you can do is basically you can start off standing pretty close, and then as you get better and better you can kind of step back because the target gets smaller and it gets pretty hard. But basically just look at them, do a 360, and try to shoot them. But you want to turn left, and then you also want to turn right, you know, a few times, just kind of get the hang of it for both sides, alright? These guys are really close, so it's pretty easy to do so. And then what you want to do is focus on your vertical sensitivity. And basically it's the same thing. I would say just look down, look up and down, and just kind of like trying to flick onto them like that over and over again. You can also try down. And basically just do that repeatedly. Now, like I said, they're pretty close up. So what we can do is we can take a step back and, you know, kind of start off doing a rotation. Do it both ways kind of thing. Missed it. You know, and you're not going to be perfect. Of course, no one aims 100% accurately all the time. But if you can land most of your shots, then, you know, that's a green light that you have found the right sensitivity. So while you're doing this, what you want to keep in mind is if you haven't found the right sensitivity, you might go ahead and try the 360 thing, and you might overshoot. You know, you might try the 360 and you might end up shooting over there repeatedly, right? And that's kind of a sign that your sensitivity is a little too fast because you're not stopping, you're stopping too late. You're not able to catch it in time. Sometimes, you know, you might catch it too early, and in which case your sensitivity is too fast. Now you can see that I'm generally hitting the same spot every single time, and that's just like an indication that my sensitivity is pretty comfortable for me personally. So basically what you want to do from there is just try to fine tune it. If you're overdoing it, you know, turn your sensitivity down a couple notches. If you're not doing enough, turn the sensitivity up a couple notches. And then kinda, when you get it from there, you might want to take a step back, you know, go a couple meters backwards, and then just try to go from there. This guy just killed my bot. Just go further back because it gets a little bit harder, and just try the same thing. Try to do the vertical thing, try to do the 360 thing, and it's okay if you miss, because you know you also want to build that muscle memory with it along the way. Even if you're missing, you know, you're still getting used to it. So what I usually do when I start to feel pretty comfortable with the sensitivity that I find, I'll just kind of like test it on these guys, kind of hit them with the up and the down. You know, hit this guy with a 360 right side, 360 left side, hit this guy with the up arrow, hit him with the down arrow, stuff like that. You kind of want to just keep moving and try to land your shots regardless. It's just practice, you know? It's fine to miss. Be open to that. And how you can use this to gradually increase your sensitivity is by when you get more comfortable with the higher sensitivity, just keep bumping it up. Keep bumping it up, and then, you know, just keep practicing with the high sensitivity. And like, you're bound to get it. It's based on muscle memory. And that's a good thing. So like, just keep practicing, and you know, I'm sure you guys will get it. I also play with control freaks. Many of my regular viewers already know this. I'm a broken record at this point, but you know, I want to be transparent with you guys and let you know how I play and what controller I use. That's a big question I get all the time. I use an Elite controller with this black control freak here. It's a longer thumbstick than the standard thumbstick, and it provides really good grip with the little skull icon that this specific one has. They have Overwatch ones that are pretty cool too. And what the extended length of the thumbstick does, it just makes aiming feel a lot more consistent, and it feels like you have a lot more control of what you're trying to do. The short stubby sticks don't give you much leverage, and it's really hard to pinpoint what you want to do precisely. You don't need them, but you know, I haven't played without them in God knows how long. Go ahead and apply code Aikable at checkout at their website to save yourself 10% off these guys here. I think that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope it makes sense to you guys. If you have any questions, you know, let me know in the comments below. And share any advice you have with anyone else in the comment section below too, because I think a lot of you guys learn from each other, as well as me. But you know, I even learn a lot from reading your guys' comments. I learned a lot. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I make videos like this a lot. I upload every single Thursday, and I hope to see you again next Thursday. I'll catch you then. My name's Aiko. Peace.